We begin tonight with an update on a story we first brought you in December. A Springfield man reaching out to us saying he's concerned over the number of streetlights that are out in the city.
A Western Mass News reporter, Lexi Oliver, getting answers for us tonight. She joins us live in Springfield with more. Lexi?
Chris and Jordan, when we brought you this story nearly 2 months ago, Eversource had told us they expected all lights that weren't working at the time in the city to be fixed by January. But one man reached back out to us saying he didn't think they followed through on their promise. We're checking back in with officials tonight to see what progress they've made.
Well, first of all, I think it's a public safety issue.
Springfield resident Alan Goldsmith reached out to Western Mass News, concerned that there are still many streetlights out in the city.
Lyman Street here, I think there are about 11 lights out. Taylor Street, I made note of it. 15 lights out on Taylor Street between Main and Dwight.
We followed Goldsmith to one of the areas he reported, and we noticed several out on Lyman Street as well. Western Mass News is taking his questions to Eversource. Spokesperson Priscilla Rest tells us they've fixed hundreds of streetlights since December.
We still have some in the queue.
But she says it can be tricky because it's a moving target.
It's like you change the light in the kitchen and then the light in the bathroom goes out.
Rest urges residents to be diligent and let Eversource know if they see a light out. But Goldsmith says that approach isn't realistic.
Personally, I don't think it's appropriate for Eversource to outsource the reporting responsibility to citizens. Does Eversource expect residents to stop, driving, get out of their car, report these lights?
Russ also says Eversource coordinates with the city of Springfield to determine which lights belong to them. We asked Mayor Dominic Sarno about what they're doing about this issue. He tells us that streetlights is a big pet peeve of his.
I call in streetlights that are out every night that I'm out there. There has been some progress made, which I'm pleased about, and we'll continue to stay on top of the Eversource officials.
And as for the lights, Goldsmith noticed Western Mass News reported them to Rest, and she says crews are on it.
Those are in the queue. Thank you for making us aware, and we will get out there as quickly as possible and get those lights on.
And if you see a street light that needs to be fixed, you can report it on Eversource's website. Live in Springfield, Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.
Lexi,